Hi everyone, welcome back. Cryptocurrency market. We're back with the Litecoin, guys. Take a look. This is the big picture, the monthly chart. And guys, the Litecoin is probably one of the most important barometers right now for the rest of the market. Right? We're using the Litecoin to gauge, just to gauge the general conviction we have on the crypto market, basically. And the reason we do that is because we have a very compelling case here, right? And I just want to remind you, the biggest question we have, not only here, but with regards to the rest of the market, was whether this upside trend we've seen over the last few months, pretty much from the beginning of 2019, this move here, was this a technical correction to the bear market that we had across 2018? Which means that we're going to be coming back down again and even diving lower, right, than the previous low we had at the beginning of 2019. Or maybe this is a real, genuine first upside segment of a real bull market, which would be able to take us higher than the previous high we had back at December 2017, right? So that's the big question. Now I gotta tell you, what's happening here with the Litecoin is kind of suggests that the first scenario that I was presenting here might be the real one, right? Because we talked about the 23.6 Fibonacci correction right here, the blue dotted line, 105. We talked about this key level many times before, right? We were trying to figure out, obviously when price was up, we were basically laying down all of the Fibonacci correction levels from the first to the last one, just to have an idea, with regard to where the Litecoin can go, right? Where the Litecoin could reach, what targets we can talk about. So we had that massive first Fibonacci correction, 23.6. And price, well, at first, it managed to break that key level, and it went far beyond that key level. But at some point, guys, take a look. Now, this is the brown dotted line represents here. Let me show you what that line represents. That actually is a different measurement. That's a 38.2 Fibonacci correction, but not on the whole move, on part of the move, on this part of the move. This is a very significant part. Basically, this whole bear market, you can break it down into three main moves. This was the first, right? This was the second, and this was the third. So this time we took a different measurement, right? From the tip of the second wave here and all the way down, 38.2 was right there. And at that point, obviously, it came down pretty strong. But this is the most important element, guys. It closed below 105. And you can clearly see that beyond the fact that it managed to close the monthly close, right? The monthly bar here was closed below 105, but also it started to push against that level this month, right? This month started on the upside, came back right to that 105, touched base from below, and basically that level was too strong. And it completely pushed back on price, and you can see how price is using that level to start and move away and deepen the downside move here. So I don't think this is a very positive behavior, right? I don't think that's that suggests that price is going to come back up again, right? It actually suggests that price is going to go, well, probably further downwards. And at this point, we can only talk about, the previous major low we had here back at December 2018. So yeah, there you go, guys. Looking at the Litecoin, it looks like the market is in for a drop, right? Is in for a downside move that could be significant. So beware. And we will have to come back, follow up on the Litecoin, and keep you posted. That's about that for this one, guys. We'll see you in the next.